Are you an entrepreneur who struggle to remember what you've just learned? You might go to a conference, you attend conference, lots of insights, right? Awesome. You wrote, take down heaps of notes, go back home. The next day, you forgot 80% of what you've just received. And it's a waste of money, right? If you go to an event, you learn lots of stuff from the key speakers and you only retain 10, 20% of what you read, what you heard. Guess what? That's a waste of time. That's unproductive. And if you have to go back to your notes again, you're investing that time and time again, right? Also a waste of time. What if you can just go through the conference and you retain 80% rather than losing 80% of what you learned, right? Give me the next few minutes and I'll give you some memory tips that's going to help you remember more of what you read and what you learned at events so that you can be more productive with your time and get more things done. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Steven Kuo. I'm an executive health coach, and I've helped leaders from all over the world eliminate brain fog and create better focus. And I produce videos to help you achieve your full executive human potential so that you can maximize your work and your life. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a memory hack that I find very, very powerful especially for learning and retention. And when you go through this video, you'll get some specific strategies that's going to help you also retain more information when you go to events, whether it's or you go to meetings, you will remember more of what you've just actually learned. So this is how it works. The way your memory works, it works on these two principles I want to give you. First of all, when you're in a heightened stress, when you're in an agitated state, you tend to remember more. And the reason being, and it makes sense. For example, if you walk into an area and a tiger jumped out and attacked you, somehow you manage to escape and you reach safety, you survive. Do you think you'll walk down that same stretch of road next time? No, you will not. Your brain will remember every little detail about that road and you know you will never go there again. So that's how your memory is designed. When there's something that really kind of puts you up in a heightened arousal state, you tend to remember much more. So that's principle number one, and I want to use that I'll show you how you actually can apply this for learning and remembering more of of the sessions. So that's one thing. Second thing is your memory work when you actually having to recall, and the time between learning and recall, the shorter that is, the more likely that memory will be retained. All right, the more likely that the memory will be persistent. What that means is, what I mean is, the way it works is, you have information that's just coming in your head. You having to use it, you have to pull it out. That programs your brain that this information is important and therefore we should consolidate it and store it because it looks like you're pulling it out. Okay, then you pull it out again with 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you keep on remembering and pulling out, using it as you apply it. Then it gives your brain the signal that's important information, therefore you should store it. So these two principles. Now, how is it important for remember more of what you've read? So how do you apply this? First thing is, if you got anything that's really, really important that you really want to remember, lunchtime, go out for exercise, get some sun. That's going to give you really good sleep. It's going to give you vitamin D. That's going to help you be as healthy as possible. But not only that, you come back, you're still, you've got that blood going, right? You still got adrenaline, your testosterone, all your norepinephrine is going on. Now is the time to just review your last meeting notes or review what you've just learned. Just try and review it because that is your golden objective. And this is a hack that no one will tell you, that you can take advantage of that aroused state. Whatever you read, you're more likely to remember, right? Based on the principle I just shared with you. Second thing is, once you've gone and learned from a session, a speaker, immediately try and teach it to someone else, even in front of yourself. Get a mirror, trying to teach yourself. What did you just learn? Right? Recall, right? That recall and using the verbal to communicate will help reinforce that memory. You will realize that you'll forget key points, and that's when you're going to read your notes again, and then you're going to do that again in front of the mirror. If you can do that within half an hour after the session, you will retain 80% of what you read instead of forgetting the 80% like everyone else. All right, guys. Now, I hope you found this video useful. If you would like a cheat sheet of some memory tricks that's going to help you remember what you've read, drop me a line below. I'll send one to you. No emails required, for free, just for watching this video. All right, I'll see you guys next time.